We always need to be putting our foot down whenever anyone makes jokes, gender-related jokes. It's important that we do that. We're in a transition, and we have to pull and protect all of the women because we owe them, and because of them we exist, and that's why we're here. My mom, Raquel Mendoza, was a leader in the area of West Side St. Paul, and she had a lot of respect. She died 2 years ago, and she was the one that taught me that women need to be respected, and she taught me that also we don't only need to respect them, but we need to protect them.
Entonces, eso es lo que tenemos que hacer todos.
Because of that, that's what we all have to do, and that's what we have to teach our kids as well.
Algo que se llama
it's not something that you call domestic violence that's private. No, that's not true. Domestic violence is public. It affects everybody, and we all need to report it always. Always. When you hear screams in apartments, you gotta call. You gotta ask for help. You have to make a report. But we could do something else today. I'm gonna ask you
que por favor
that you
no nada más se estén tocando su corazón,
touch their heart,
pero también
but also
se van a tocar sus bolsillos.
You need to
La
touch your
familia
pockets.
va a necesitar su apoyo,
The family's going to need your
va a
support.
necesitar el apoyo económico,
They're going to need
y
economic
también
support,
vamos a
and
apoyar de esa
also
manera. Porque no es
we're going to
suficiente
support them in that
con
way
las
because it's not
oraciones,
enough
sí,
to
ayuda
pray.
mucho, ¿verdad?
Yeah, they
Yo
help.
conozco mucha
Prayers
gente
help.
que me
I
dice,
know a lot of people that
ve tú y yo voy a orar por ti. Okay, gracias, pero yo
go
ya oré
and
por
I'll
mí.
pray for you, but
¿Sabe
thanks,
qué?
I already prayed for
También las
myself.
oraciones
You know
ayudan,
what?
pero también vamos
Prayers
a-
also
a-
help, but we
a
also
soltar
need to
dinero.
let go of our
Sí.
money.
Entonces,
So,
Arturo Romero, los demás, Arturo
Arturo
Romero,
Romero,
puede venir con su familia.
can you come with your family?
Arturo Romero es el tío de Yadira,
Arturo Romero is the uncle of Yarida.
y aquí para que vamos a hacerlo improvisadamente,
We're going
una
to do
colecta.
it
Entonces
in
empiecen
an
a
improvised
buscar en
way.
sus
We're going to
carteras,
collect money. Please
y
look through your
recuerden,
wallets and remember,
no den lo que les sobra,
don't give
sino den lo
what's
más
left
que
overs,
puedan.
but give the most that
Okay?
you can.
Recuerden, eso está escrito.
Remember,
eso
that's
está
written.
escrito en la
That's written
Biblia.
in the Bible.
De esos reyes que daban sus
Of the
costales
kings
de
that
oro,
would give
pero era una sobra,
lots
¿verdad?
of gold,
Y
but it
todos
ended up being
necesitamos
what
que
they
den
had left
más,
over. We have to
más de
give
lo que
more,
tengan, no sus
more
obras,
than
no lo que les
just what
sobre,
we have left
necesitamos que
over.
den
Not
todo
what
lo
you
más
have
que
left
puedan.
over,
La
but
familia
as
va a
much as you
necesitar
can
su
give,
dinero,
because the
su
family needs
apoyo
your
moral,
money
su apoyo económico,
and your
y
moral
mientras
support
tanto, también les
and
vamos a
economic
mantener
support,
informados.
and meanwhile we'll keep you informed. The
Tuvimos
Assembly
una
of
comunicación
Civil
con el
Rights,
jefe
we
de
have
policía,
a communication
y está
with the
dispuesto a
police chief,
reunirse con la
who
comunidad
is willing to
para
meet with the
responder a
community
este
to
caso
respond to this case
inmediatamente. Entonces,
immediately.
vamos a invitarle
So
a los líderes de
we're
la
going to invite the
comunidad
leaders
para
of the
que nos den
community
una respuesta,
so that they
y
can give us
también
an
seguimos
answer,
trabajando con la familia.
and we'll continue working with the
Entonces,
family.
saquen su dinero, por favor, la familia va a pasar la colecta. Y
Please
no les dé
take out your
pena
money.
que sea
There'll be a
uno de
collection
100,
going
uno de
around.
50.
Doesn't matter if it's a 50 or 100, please give everything you can give. Tomorrow we're going to work anyway, and we'll be able to replace that money. So can we do it or can we not do it?
¿Se puede?
Can we do it?
¿Se puede?
Can we do it?
Se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Gracias. Sí se puede.
Pues muchas gracias.
Well, thank you very much. Right now, while you guys are donating, we just want to coordinate a little bit. We're going to cross right here to make an offering and a vigil over at the house where it was the last time that Yarida was killed.
Entonces, so right now we're gonna just coordinate ourselves. We're gonna cross Lake Street. We ask that everybody is behind the family members. Entonces estamos pidiendo que todos están atrás de la familia, por favor, que ellos van a empezar y guiar la procesión. So we're just asking everybody to be behind the family members here as they will guide the procession. If you do not have dollars to give, these dollars are to make sure that Yadira's body makes it back home to Mexico with her family. Entonces el dinero que ustedes están dando no solamente son los gastos para el funeral, para la familia, sino para que el cuerpo de Yadira puede descansar en paz en su tierra con su familia allá en México. Y entonces si no puede dar dinero en efectivo hoy, tienen 2 páginas de GoFundMe. Búsquelo en Facebook, GoFundMe para Yadira. So if you don't have any dollars to give to the family today, there are 2 GoFundMe accounts right now on Facebook. If you need those links, please come see one of us here. But otherwise, we're asking everyone to please come behind the family members. Entonces, si ustedes pueden acompañarnos en la procesión para Yadira y su familia va a guiar a todos nosotros. Solamente queremos decir la verdad. Nosotros,
we only want to say, honestly, as a community, as a family,
yo como una mamá
as the mother of 5 and daughters, we really feel the pain that you're feeling,
llevando y cargando ahorita y
that
no
you're
están
carrying at this
solos,
moment, and
que
you're not
están en
alone.
comunidad. Todos
We are
nosotros
we're
somos
together
parte
here as a community.
de
We're all
esta
a part
tragedia.
of this
Entonces,
tragedy.
gracias por
So
compartir
thank
su
you
dolor
for
con
sharing
nosotros,
your
para que
pain
no
with
tienen
us,
que cargarlo
so that you
solos.
don't have to carry
So I
it
just want
alone.
to say thank you and honor the family because they could have done this alone, except they opened it up to the family members. We thank them because they are not alone. They are not alone. This is all for us as a community. If one of us is killed and murdered and violated and any of those things, we need to stand up as a community. We need to stand up as a village. We are all responsible for our babies. And so I thank you so much because this is not only for the family to carry alone, this is for all of us to carry with them so the burden doesn't fall so deep on them. So muchas gracias. If anybody has other words y otras personas quieren dar palabra, esta camioneta de sonido va a estar allá enfrente de la casa y pueden compartir sus palabras.
Okay, otra vez soy yo. Ahí hay algunas veladoras montando globos y flores.
There's some candles over where there's balloons and flowers if you want to take some. We're thinking about leaving the portrait of Yarida at the house if we're allowed to, but in any other way.
Regresamos a ponerlo, pues otra vez ahí mismo lo vamos a dejar. Muchas gracias. Gracias a todos.
Thank you everyone.
Agradezco.
I appreciate all of you. So for those of you just joining, we're at East Lake and 18th Street in front of an Advanced Auto Parts in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We were following a relatively small crowd of protesters who then came and met with this larger crowd, largely a Latino crowd that is today they're mourning the death of Yarida, who looks like died of a domestic violence incident of rape. And what do we want? Justice. That's what people are saying. What do we want? Justice. I'll be translating anything in Spanish. This is largely an event being put together in Spanish. Most of the speakers only speak Spanish, so I'll be translating any chants or anything that the crowd is saying. That way you guys know exactly what's happening out here.
Ahora!
What do we want?
Justice!
Where do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
Where do we want it?
Now!
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
So for those of you just joining us, we are currently marching down what I believe is 18th Street or maybe Lake Street. We're at that intersection just a couple minutes ago. These folks are protesting and memorializing individual called Yarida, who was evidently killed in a domestic violence situation. I can't guarantee that 100% is the story, but so far, from what I can put together, that is what these folks are out here for. The majority of the crowd is a Spanish-speaking crowd. The majority of the folks should have given speeches, have done so in Spanish. So I will be translating if there's that need, but there are hundreds, close to maybe 200 folks out here right now. We're currently walking to the home and the location where Yarida was last alive. So yeah, let's get back to it, guys. I don't know much about this. We kind of just ran into this really large crowd on 18th and Lake Street. The police need to come and see that we're present. The Latin community exists in the Minnesota state and every single state of this country, the United States. The job of police is to protect us, not to fabricate violence. A lot of folks that don't have documents don't make police reports. They don't call the police because they're afraid that the police is going to be against them. The police need to know that we need them and they need to be there to help.
Entonces ellos tienen que estar para nosotros. ¿Qué es lo que queremos, compañeros? ¡Justicia!
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. That's what people are chanting out here.
Que resuene su nombre por toda la República, por todo Estados Unidos.
We're here for the whole Republic, for the United States. Not one less woman. We all have to be. We have to be about equality. And today, a 19-year-old woman who was barely growing up was killed. Let's start to pray and to ask for justice for her.
En estos momentos creo que se va a llevar a cabo una oración. Si quieren,
it's going to be a prayer if you want to pray.